Good morning. Your name, please.
Stephen Samuel Lewis L.
Thank you. And you're here for a couple of reasons, sir. It looks like you don't listen when you're ordered to come to court on a number of reasons. We have two assigned to Judge Bryant. We'll handle in a minute. First, Mr. Lewis, we're going to handle some matters where you have warrants for your arrest for failing to appear at the 36th District Court. On these allegations, we're handling first, Mr. Lewis, you will receive a personal bond, no dollar amount, and the court is scheduling a pretrial date via Zoom. You must attend on May 23rd. That's at 8:30 a.m., 36th District Court in front of Judge Perkins via Zoom. May 23rd via Zoom. Understood, sir?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. As with any criminal matter, Mr. Lewis, you have a right to remain silent. Anything that you say orally or in writing will be used against you in the court of law. Right to an attorney and have one present during questioning and at all future proceedings. If you cannot afford an attorney, Mr. Lewis, the court will provide you one at the public's expense. Did you hear and understand your rights, sir?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. One moment. This is in regard, Mr. Lewis, to complaint U648-02422, Monday, July 25th, 2022, allegations consuming alcohol in public, personal bond, no dollar amount. During this bond, Mr. Lewis, there's to be no use of any alcohol, understood?
Yes.
Thank you. And SP 1175551, March the 11th, 2021, disorderly public intoxication, personal bond, no dollar amount. Case number U598-38021. City of Detroit, Stephen Lewis, alcohol-related violation, personal bond, no dollar amount. Case number U598-09621, March 9th, 2021, violation of knife ordinance, personal bond, no dollar amount. Case U5979261, March 9th, 2021, disorderly conduct near 360 Michigan, personal bond, no dollar amount. And case number U50350119, June 28th, 2019, disorderly conduct near 360 Michigan Avenue, personal bond, no dollar amount. These are all misdemeanor allegations carrying up to a $500 fine and or 93 days in jail is a maximum fine and penalty. Court recall the warrant, set aside capious under plea of not guilty on each open matter. As a reminder, Mr. Lewis, you have a personal bond on these matters. You'll receive a pretrial date via Zoom, May 23rd, 8:30, Judge Perkins at the 36th District Court. One moment, sir. Good morning, Ms. Carson. What do you have this morning?
Good morning, Your Honor. Carl McClendon.
Okay, we'll see if we can do him
Thank you.
next. If we could bring Carl McClendon next after this individual DDC, we have counsel present. And then at the hospital arraignment, after that, we're going to handle Darius Boyd. After we take care of counsel, we're going to go to the hospital if everybody's ready. Okay, so Mr. Lewis, you have two additional allegations. Brother counsel, do you want to handle them one at a time or both together? It's up to you. Okay. Mr. Lewis, state your full name again, sir.
Stephen Samuel Lewis L.
And just to let both parties know that there's warrants on both of these, okay, for failing to appear. Yep. So first, it looks like a number of them. People State of Michigan, on case 22044-185, People State of Michigan versus Stephen Samuel Lewis, also known as Stephen Samuel Lewis, and case number 22044-184, People State of Michigan versus Stephen Samuel Lewis. Appearances, please.
Yes, Your Honor, friend of ours that those my client ways right formal reading with advice right.
Thank you. Both court waive formal reading and their plea of not guilty. Mr. Lewis L. On both of these matters, the court scheduling the same court date, sir, June the 8th. That's a Thursday. That's at 8:30 a.m. 36th District Court via Zoom in front of Judge Bryant. June 8th via Zoom, Judge Bryant, 36th District Court. Understood that court date? June 8th via Zoom. Understood?
I want to know what the charges are. I don't know what it is.
I believe when you were doing an interview with your attorney this morning, they should have told you what the charges are. Did they tell you?
You just read some more charges. I'm trying to figure out what you say. I got another court date for something. For what?
You have, these are the, Brother Counsel, would you like me to tell him these charges? Okay, these two matters, Mr. Lewis, on case ending in 8401, the allegation on this matter took place on or about May 12th of 2021. Allegation is count one only, assault or assault and battery. And that second case that the court called ending in case, let me answer your question for you. So you ask what they are, and I'm telling you. On the second case ending in 18501, this allegedly took place roughly 2 weeks later on May 30th of 2021, count one only, assault or assault and battery. These are both misdemeanor allegations carrying up to a 93 days and or a $500 fine. And as stated on both of these, sir, you have a pretrial date via Zoom on June the 8th. That's a Thursday in front of Judge Bryant. Understood that court date and time, sir? June 8th.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Thank you. Not guilty plea is entered on your behalf. Anything from the people?
Thanks, Judge. People are satisfied by asking the court to
Thank you.
Yes, now, typically, lifelong resident, any amount of miles that we like, and for that $10, it's gonna be like my client just got out of prison earlier this year now, so we're still getting experience.
What was he serving sentence for? Is he on parole?
Mr. Allen, are you on parole? I mean, Mr. Lewis, are you on parole?
No, sir, I did not just get out of prison earlier this year. I just got out of prison in 2019. So this is why I was trying to ask. Something being talked about. I didn't know anything.
Is he? So he's not. Are you any information he's on parole or probation?
Well, none of it. It's discharged.
Thank you. These are very serious assaultive allegations, and they, as stated, took place within a roughly 2-week period, both in the city of Detroit, both against the same individual, and they're assaultive allegations. And the court notes you do have a prior felony convictions, as stated by counsel. And on these matters, sir, you've previously been given a personal bond, and you failed to listen to the court apparently and missed court dates. So the court not only has concerns regarding the safety of the public, but also concerns regarding your intention to appear as ordered. And for those reasons, the bond on each of these is going to be continued as set by Judge Bryant for your failure to appear in the amount of $100, 10%. During these bonds, sir, there's no use of any illegal controlled substance. There's no use of any alcohol. You are not to purchase or possess a firearm or any dangerous weapon, no weapons, and no contact of any kind, orally in writing through a third person at their place of residency, employment, or through any forms of social media. No contact with are unaffordable, counsel. So the court setting unaffordable bond redetermination hearings on each of these on April the 20th, 2023 at 9 a.m. in front of Chief Judge McConaughey via Zoom. If you're unable to post bond, Mr. Lewis, you'll have a redetermination hearing on that date in front of Chief Judge McConaughey via Zoom. Bond on each has the same conditions as stated, and the bond is 110% continued by Judge Bryant. Do you have any questions regarding your bond conditions, Mr. Lewis?
I do have questions. All this I understood, but it was
just about your bond conditions. Otherwise, you have an attorney that you can speak with. I don't want you are being recorded, and I don't want you to say anything that could on the record that will be used against you. So I'm asking only if you have questions about your bond conditions. Other questions can be addressed to your counsel, sir.
Oh, no.
Okay. Anything from the people? Anything on behalf of Mr. Lewis? All right. Well, good luck, sir.
Okay. Yes, I have some questions. I do. Yeah, I mean, well, who do I ask? I got to ask somebody.
Okay, it sounds like Mr. Lewis has questions. He, to his attorney. Okay. So you don't want me to bring it back to the camera? No, okay. All right.